What's up, guys? Hit that like button. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe. Let me just get all situated, just getting home. What's up, Trish? Shut. Low key. Morning. Did a little updates over a long weekend on the channel. Still catching some horrible quality due to my horrible computer. But as of right now, we are on ES. Mainly gonna watch ES, might look at some few stocks on the side, but mainly we are watching ES. We're at FOMC lows, so definitely need to start watching. Someone's on issues. $100K funded. That's awesome. Awesome. Dude, futures is tough right now. I make my crosshairs just a little bit darker. I remember I was able to pass futures accounts in like in a matter of a day, 2 days. Now it's challenging. It's a lot different than what it used to. But let's check out our levels on ES. We have previous month high. We're looking at that. We're on the monthly. We're back, inside the month, previous month. Let's look at our week. So, week already below previous last week's low, which was Friday's low. So I'm not really going to double mark that up. But definitely want to see if we're able to. Yeah, the rules, low-key, the rules are set up for them to win, the house to win. But we really want to see, are we going to, pretty nice daily down here. Are we going to accept more selling underneath Friday's lows? New subscriber, appreciate you subscribing. Look at that, I even got pop-ups for subscribers now. Pretty cool. So, we want to watch if we're going to accept more selling underneath Friday's lows, which is 4055.75, but we're having pretty decent bounces off this FOMC low. We got 48.38 to the downside, and then last month's POC, the month of January. I swear I switched that up. Just got January's POC is at 4016. So we're definitely, let's see if we're going to hang out around this FOMC low. If we want to go lower, we did have this pretty strong move up. To upside, definitely watching if we do make it back up the half back. We started this little downtrend, have that, and then yesterday's high 4100. Definitely sellers do not want to see us back into 4100. Check out NQ. NQ is a little simpler. If you guys took that 12450 right here, or also this 12300 was a pretty good short over, was a pretty good short right here. You have previous support became resistance, became support right here. This 12300 resistance, support here. And we're just kind of making this down channel. So if you kind of want to watch NQ to see, seems like more of an ideal channel. And I'm starting to use EMAs a bit. This is my EMA indicator. It's on the 10-minute, 13 and 34 on the 10-minute. It says this one's pretty cool because it stays 10 minutes. Stays 10 minutes no matter what time frame you use. So I like using the Ripster's EMA clouds, but whatever time frame you change, it changes. But this one always stays on that 10-minute. QQQ, definitely want to see, are we going to hit that? Oh, we have a scout wick to the top. We have that huge dark pool live print, that 1.2 billion or 293.44. Definitely watching this area down here. But here's our on QQQ kind of almost the same on NQ. See if it's going to hold this, 298, stay under 300. SPY, where we at on SPY? 407. Definitely we're at 4345. Definitely watching that to see if we're going to hold underneath yesterday's lows. I'm kind of boxing up yesterday's lows and highs, just kind of in new little charting, but we're underneath this dark pool and we're coming down to 125 special prints. And that 400 is going to be a huge key level. SPX, we broke basically all this yesterday. We should be hitting at 4020 and 4,000. So gonna watch those levels on XPX. If you do watch SPX, we do have 10. We do have 10 a.m. data. How about my other charts? We do have FOMC minutes Wednesday, which Powell, I don't really think minutes were going to do much, but Powell did comment on that this minutes is going to be the most important one. He didn't really comment on the issue. He just said, the minutes should give it away. Definitely watching VIX. VIX, beautiful gap up holding at 22. I'm just going to move this up to 22. Watching to see if it's going to hold 22 or we're going to head back to that 20 level. I do have a kind of supply up here. I knew a supply would be right here at 24. So 24 and a half. So hopefully VIX could push up, nice gap up on that one. Kind of quickly go through other tickers. Yeah, so it'll be no problem. I'm going to try, man, as soon as I get my computer, it's going to be a lot easier to do these. Apple. 151 is going to be a big level on Apple. But we also are holding this downtrend. It's going to be interesting the first couple minutes. We're going to probably have a lot of volume coming in due to the is that time? Yeah, the time. I got the time on here right too. Just due to the overall weekend, usually that day after the weekend, you're gonna see a little decent volume coming. Amazon showing a little weakness. Definitely want to watch that, but hit back down to that 93 level. If it gets back down to kind of any lower, it could be a nice long swing. But of course, all my long swings are getting destroyed. But now it's really not worth it to get rid of them. Google still holding out. Last week's POC was basically the same as the previous week. So a lot of volume coming in is 94.5, 95 level. So if we're able to break above there, we do have a nice little downtrend going. If we're able to break above this 94.5, have that 97, possibly sit at 100. Like I said, I think this sell-off was a little bit too strong. And the POC from this week was down here at 95. It wasn't up here. So usually you want to see POC when a big sell-off happens, see the POC kind of at the top. People are selling up here. But no, it was down here. They're not selling down here. I think they're buying down here. So still Google in this range between 97 and 90, basically. Just keep that on watch. Keep that on watch. Meta up due to the verification thing, but whatever. I don't really. 179 is probably the next level. Last week POC right above that. No, 183. I really haven't played Meta a lot, so not really getting into that one. Microsoft still holding that long. 274 is just too tough right now. Possibly come down 256, and then we can see 250. Maybe 255.5. We'll go 255. So 255, but like I said, I'm not really going to get into anything pretty crazy at our market open. Just going to kind of let the market do itself. NVIDIA, a lot of people are watching this kind of head and shoulders. I was watching it, but kind of invalidated. 230 couldn't make it. So we're watching kind of this 206 level is going to be a key spot. I'm actually going to put an alarm on 206. We have resistance, became support, and let's see if it can come down, 208, 206. I'm watching that. 206. And then if you guys can hit that like button, I'm surprised it's not popping up. I should have a pop-up popping up on subscribe and like. And Tesla kind of holding up. I like the time up there. I got 1 minute. Is that? Hopefully it's showing the right time for you guys. Might be a couple seconds off. But Tesla definitely watching that. Are we going to hold that 200 level? That's going to be a big level. We're in between yesterday's price action, so watching lows and the highs of Fridays. We have kind of this 210 level is a very important level, but I'm going to pop over on ES right now. Kind of watch market open. This was a good short right here. Pre-market, kind of just a simple uptrend, and we are selling off right into open. And we are open. What do I think of snow? Really don't chart snow much. Popping on quickly. We had this downtrend, but we kind of almost double topped. It looks like we're just heading back down, so I'd wait for a kind of a fib retracement from the swing low to swing high on snow. Here to here. And watch it come back down to that 0.5, 0.618 between 148, 148 and 142. See if it gets back down there to push back up. NVIDIA bouncing off Friday's lows right now. AMD still seems weak. Tesla still a little weak. Let's go to our, you always mark up your, I didn't mark up my overnight lows and highs. Overnight lows. Open 9:30. Maybe I do opening to see if we're gonna hold opening print for possible scalp, or if we do break down, head down to overnight lows. But of course, opening print is right at overnight lows. Tesla looks pretty, kind of like Tesla and semis are kind of pushing pretty hard. So Tesla's coming up to that 207 level. And this is SPY coming up on yesterday's lows. And Q still holding his little down channel. You guys aren't really Apex. I have my own code now, so you don't really don't want to you don't have to use my link. Just use code Excalibur50 for 50% off. How should you start your day trading options? I don't want a trade to be forced. Hold off. That's what I'm doing. When I trade futures, I hold off. I'll hold off. You know, if you're watching certain stocks, let's like look at Tesla and see what Tesla's doing. And what I prefer, so you have, you know, Tesla is right now in between yesterday's price action. So not really looking at much plays. Here's I boxed the 15-minute highs and lows. So if we're able to break above here, I'd start to look for calls into certain key levels. Like look at this 210 level, the support. Look at all these supports. Was a resistance Friday. So you want to see if we're able to get out of yesterday's price action and be able to push up. I'd stick to just a couple stocks and just watch them. Just watch how key levels happen. You know, I'm kind of holding off. You know, if I want to get in Tesla, I want to see us kind of break this 207, 208 level and then push into 210 and then up to last week's POC and then 214. So I'm watching Apple. You know, if I'm watching Apple, you know, we did break yesterday's lows. So kind of want to watch us get back to that 151, but then we're in yesterday's price action. You don't want to, you know, that's not a trend day. So when you're in between yesterday's price action, it's not really where you want to take calls or puts. You know, see how we broke below right here. See if I bring this over here. See how we broke below Thursday's lows. We came back up, tested it, used it as a resistance, came back down. So that's our trend day down right here. So I think that's the way I look at things. You know, AMD. Broke below, but now we're back above. So you just gotta figure out what works best for you. Everyone's gonna trade different. There's millions of different ways to trade out there. And you just gotta figure out, what's good for you. Like right now, semiconductors are strong. Gods of Fire, I appreciate the subscribe. There's NVIDIA, nice bounce and hold off Friday's lows. So we're possibly looking to go back to 215. But this is a long weekend, so I kind of like to hold off a bit and kind of let price action just happen. Like, let's see what we're doing. NQ, you can tell what's NQ doing. Here's our downtrend. Are we going to be able to break out of it? And if we're able to break out of this down channel, we'll be trend reversal. So where we start trending up. And that's where we want to look to go long. Like NVIDIA is super strong. But for me, I like to wait. I feel like this first half hour, especially with data at 10, anything could happen. I kind of like to have these plays, but we, RTH open. We're above our opening print on ES. We're not able to get above in yesterday's price action. So we got close to it, but we sold off. So we're still getting a little selling underneath Friday's price action. But I like to set up my day. If this happens, then what? If we break below overnight lows, then what? We should be heading to 40.38, unless they want to wick overnight lows for liquidity grab and then push the market up. So that's kind of, the two things I could see possibly happen. Kind of wick, go up, or kind of like that. So that's how I go about my day. And if we keep pushing up, definitely want to see this 3,400 or this 34 EMA broken. NQ a little stronger, so we are breaking above, or we are possibly breaking out. I like to do higher time frame too. 5 minute. So chip sector strong, Meta pushing. Everyone want to short Meta. Tesla hitting at 210. So let's see how it reacts at 10. Oh, why is it? These are super old. I don't know why sometimes TradingView does this. All these old. I marked all this up for a buddy. And people who do futures, something I've been kind of learning is watch your first like candle. See how the first candle goes outside, so we broke the lows and then we pushed the highs and then we're continuing up. Something kind of been watching lately is you'll have this candle go outside and then our continuation momentum. Usually this will be not outside, but the second one will go outside. So watching 12,300, you know, there's our downtrend break. Yes, kind of getting a hiccup at that 34. Yeah, 34 in the 10-minute. Let's see if we can push up. Oh, apparently data's at 9:45. Yeah, 9:45 we have data. (9:45) we have PMI. So usually in these, I might like take a kind of a lotto, long or short, just based on I feel like we pushed into data, possibly reject, but we did break our downtrend, so this one's kind of a little tougher. But if you are in futures, you know, especially with minis, be careful. Put a Tesla call earlier and got a nice return. Yeah, Tesla pushed over that 207 to 210. That's like a nice $3 move, pretty quick. And data is down. The first move down. Someone watched Tesla. No, Tesla's coming back down, not holding Friday's highs. Oh, we touched the bottom of it. Bottom of. But we do have 10 o'clock. I think existing home sales or new home sales also. There's a nice little push up from it. Overall, it doesn't really know which direction. You know, now we're watching a little uptrend. So if this uptrend stays up, yeah, Tesla I have. Like I said, that 210, you know, you have former support. This is going to be a big level, become resistant. So if anything, I'm watching that kind of 210 to break and then a retest of it and then a continuation up. Yes, kind of break that downtrend. It seems like Apple's pushing really nice. NVIDIA's making a decent recovery from this data. AMD going for a new high day. Let's see where SPX. Qs, where are the Qs? Qs bounced off that 297.24 I had marked up. So NQ's doing so kind of a breakout of that downtrend and then possibly a continuation. And something like data does not, a lot of times it does not make sense. Just don't play data. Unless you got good scalping techniques, but we're back below. I'm at 34. Yes. There's that downtrend break. So we wicked overnight lows. So we took out overnight lows. Tesla bounced off that 207. It's not getting strong. Still not getting strong buyers. So there's that breakdown, not holding the open print. So it's just showing signs of weakness. Tesla, not well. I mean, everything's starting to look bad after that. But of course, we have that 10 o'clock data also. So that's beautiful right here. Just look, you take, I mean, this is kind of like a new little technique I'm trying to do. Is you take the kind of the bottom 15-minute wick here, kind of low a day. You're looking at your low a day demand. You can tell what did we do? We came up, tested it, and then continued down. So it's kind of a little technique I'm using on kind of options. You kind of want to watch there's your low a day rejection and continue down. NQ, are we still in that channel? Still holding it. NQ's opening print. So always have your both charts up. 930 opening print. Beautiful bounce off the opening print. So that was a good bounce. Ow. 5-minute candle, pretty crazy 5-minute candle. Can't do a lot of trades on that one. If you guys aren't subscribed, appreciate it. Subscribe. Hit that like button. So look at higher time frames. Higher time frames is going to show you what we're doing. Five-minute kind of pretty ugly candle here. After a big sell, so are we going to consolidate here and then push down, or are we going to push back up? So we're coming up in the first half hour. Nothing crazy. Our highs and our lows. Start looking at IB. And then 10 o'clock, I think new home sales or existing home sales. So see what happens there. No place for me, just watching. Main thing with futures is you gotta wait. You gotta your edges. You see what broke below. Your edge is gonna be how long you could wait. Not how long you wait, but you should spend most of your time waiting for a setup. Looks like 40.38. That's my kid in the background. Just yes, pretty nice breakdown. Retested that opening print. And then we're just kind of consolidating after that data. 4 to the 3.8. For me, this is not the best price action to be trading. Look at your higher time frame candles. And we had one decent sell. 56, 35, 21 point range in the first hour. Five-minute shaping up to be kind of a doji. Definitely watching that. Yeah. So we got that doji, and then kind of no continuation yet so far off of it. Nvidia going for a new low. Tesla's almost at a new low. Apple going for a new low. So I mean, NQ barely holding on. This channel. The only decent play I would see is Apple puts. As long as we hold underneath 151, that's kind of like the only decent play I'm seeing right now. But I'm watching NQ on. NQ breaking down that channel at 12.2. So let's see if it's going to hold at 12.2 or continue down. Possibly this could have been a nice little. Yeah, barely held there. Support came up, wicked above, and continued down. So I'm gonna actually grab those Apple puts 150s. I'm gonna go actually for 151s. So NK, I'm watching if we're going to be able to hold that 12-2 as a resistance. $10.15. So I'm looking to shorthand him in Q. I'm going to keep that 12-2 a stop. Nvidia looks ugly. Tesla looks ugly. Meta's the only green stock. VIX. Making new highs. Let's see what we're going to do here. So 12-2. Back above it. I'm short at 12-2. I gotta keep my stop here. Try to trim my first at 80.
1018.
Five minutes gonna end inside. So possibly if we break above, hold, hit that 12 to 10, probably exit this play. Five minutes inside, looks like we possibly break above. .5 points down, it's not bad. See what happens. So 40-30, catching some buyers, I guess. No 12-2's lost again, so how y'all doing today? Weird not trading yesterday. Gonna be a very weird week.
Can you do me a quick favor?
12.1 looks like it's getting reclaimed. So where's the VWAP at? We're still. Let me see VWAP on the chart. Yeah, it looks like I'm probably gonna get stopped out. Let's see if we reject here or no. This market is ruthless. So these pink lines are these pink lines are initial balance. It's gonna be your first hour. So what I like to see is kind of the highs and lows in the mid. So how the mid acts as a almost a nice perfect level. The lows, you know, we have a 96 to 98% chance to break these lows. Of course, we're at the lows. What I like to see on this is if we're able to hold it as a resistance, we should follow through with a trend day down. So you'll notice on our choppy days, we'll just chop around in the initial balance. We won't be able to get anything below, won't accept buyers below this, won't accept sellers below this, won't accept buyers above it. Kind of just choppy. So I like to use this and at 10:30. So we're still, I just sell. I'm going to sell one here. And also if you pop up kind of, you know, this is the 0. If you do like minus 0.5, minus 1, give you kind of will give you decent PTs on, you know, if we do have a trend, that trend day down. You can back test it, go through previous days, and see how this reacts. It works out really well. Because here's our first hour candle. What is our first hour candle doing? First hour candle is straight sell off. Yes. So our trend is down. There's 1030, so there's our low. So let's see what's how we're gonna do that. Come on, sell 180. Got the one tick away. So NQ already broke on the next candle, broke the low. So like, statistics good. So overall, just there's no follow through. NQ, new low. So higher highs, lower lows, lower highs, higher lows, whatever. Y'all know. 400. Keep watch on the 400. PQQ. Still watching that 293 level. Someone's asked me about Meta. Cheddarflow commented on it. Just give me a sell. So it's going to add 2 to 3 billion, 2 to 3 billion to the Meta's annual sales. So that's why Meta's kind of holding up. Okay, I'm going to sell one. I can't hold on to this. 184. 1218. So we're watching that trend. I'm gonna exit the rest. Looks like we're making a W pattern. Why am I copy paste not working? I could have held that on a little bit longer. So Google 93, man. This market's just crazy. Google bounced off that 92.26. So NQ just not. I get that 12.814. Kind of like a. Kind of took a wash play on it, which just means I cut for a win and then cut the rest for a loser. But there's our kind of inverse head and shoulders, you could say. I like W patterns. What you see is you see like a push price down, they'll bring it up, they'll push, make new lows, try to trap people into grabbing grabbing puts or shorts off the new lows, and then they'll bring the price up. So it's always something you want to see. There's a lot of M's, there's a lot of W's in the market. Like that's what they try to do.